Hello everyone and welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video. My name is Brian if you happen to be new to the channel, but in today's video I'm going to take you through getting set up for the Final Fantasy XIV beta and obviously then the release of this game on the Xbox. If you guys been following my content for any period of time, you know I've been advocating for this game to come to Xbox for a very long time and we finally have it. But if you have tried to get yourself set up, or maybe you don't know what to do and where to get started, that's going to be the focus of this guide. So if you have any other questions, you can always ask in the comments below, or the top link will get you into the Discord, as well as any other content that you might want to fill in your day while you're grinding away in Final Fantasy. But the first bit of advice, because you can go download this game and you can quote unquote register for the free trial using the Xbox system. But if you see the screen right now, you know this isn't really that efficient. It's much easier to go out to the free trial website, and I'll have that as the third link in the description for you guys, and click on sign up now on a PC. You only have to do this once, and the reason why I'm advocating for the free trial is that it's free. You don't need Game Pass to be able to play on the Xbox. You don't need a subscription to play this game on, you know, any period of time. You're going to have so much content that this is the best place to start. Now, registration is quite simple. You're going to need to pick your region. You're going to need to pick your email and your Square Enix ID, your password, give it your birthday, and security questions. This is critical when it's all said and done, because if you ever need to recover your account, these are going to be the ways that you can get back into it. So don't just willy-nilly throw something away unless you did what I did, which was join the free trial to a test Xbox account. If you guys aren't aware, existing players, they recommend not linking your Microsoft account to your Square Enix account for the existing players just yet as a part of the beta. They're just recommending free trial at this time. But if you're watching it and the game's released, you should be good to go and you won't need to register. You should just log in with your Square Enix ID unless you're brand new and this is what you want to do. Except agree that you're not a robot, which is funny in and of itself. We spend so much time trying to prove to robots that we are not robots, and now we've made robots that are better than those systems anyway. Submitting, you're going to get an email and it's going to give you a code. You put that in and your account is set up. That's why I wanted you to start here and not in the game world at all. When it's all said and done, I think this game is one of the best Final Fantasies out there. It is a Final Fantasy game first, and I call it an MMO second, or an RPG MMO. The RPG and the MMO stands for massively multiplayer optional in this case. You do not need to participate in the massiveness of the game, but if you are constantly invited to check that out and to go further and to go deeper into its release. Now, if you're looking for things like how to play this game on controller, specific job class guides, especially with the controller, check out the playlist here on the channel. My new player guides, my controller guides. People seem to like them, and I'm really glad that people have gotten a lot of use out of them. So be sure to just check those out and give this a go. Now, once you've linked your Microsoft account to your Square Enix account, in this case, the new test account, you'll be able to just log in and play. And the nice thing about it is the game isn't going to ask you for your username and password. So you can go ahead and hit play, and it's going to load up the game. This is so exciting to see on an Xbox as somebody who's advocated for this day for so long. Then I want to talk to you guys a little bit about your data center. Your data center is going to be the region in which you play. You're not going to be restricted to play on any of the other data centers that are available, but you can see here you have Aether, Dynamis, Crystal, and Primal for the North American physical data centers. There's an NA Cloud data center beta, which you can see here, and I think that is sponsored in fact by Microsoft. Picking your data center is all you need. With your data center selected, you'll be able to go in. It's going to auto default a world for you. So if you want to change your world, you can do so from the character creation section. You can always hit new character to be able to bring up this system. your race and all that really doesn't have an impact. You can really freely choose what you want, and the good news is you can change it later. By playing the game, they'll give you an item that lets you change your race, and then ultimately, if you want to do that more often, you can purchase it. Overall, just pick whatever feels the best for you, or check out my guides on which class is the best starting class. I think that video goes into way more depth than I think you need in this video. So all in all, the other thing is if you do have existing characters, you can bring that data into your Xbox ecosystem by doing this upload and download. So if you have a previous account, be sure to go to that, hit upload, so those features are available. These are your macros, your display, your layout, and so much more. And then you can actually download those options into your system. It's a really good system to use, and I highly recommend, if nothing else, you make these upload backups of your stuff every so often, because computers and consoles and things like that, they can fail, and it's really nice when you don't have to go and spend hours getting your setup just right, because you've already done that. You've already figured that out because you're a veteran and you know what it's like. Anyway, guys, if you have any other questions or comments, or if there's anything that I can help answer for you in future videos, please sound off in the comments. Again, I'd encourage you to check out the Discord. Also, if you don't mind, if you got something out of this video, you feel like it earns it, hit that like button. It's a great way of helping these videos perform in the algorithm. And also, just again, yeah, check that top link. It's going to get you to all my other content, and I'm doing an Instagram challenge. We just crossed over 300 followers on Instagram, and I'd love to have you over there as well. But outside of all that, guys, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully I'll see you next time, but until then, take care.